All right, hello everyone. Here we are setting up for hole number 8. And, I'll either use a Quasar or a Titan on this one. Not really sure. I'll set up for a Quasar. Probably it's going to be enough. But we'll have to just take a look. I want to try to make sure that I make this as easy as possible. I don't put myself in kind of a weird situation. So it looks like I'm up first. So we're going to try to do Quasar, as I mentioned, 2.9 miles per hour. That's only going to be like a ring and a half on the adjustment. So I'm not too worried about it. I do believe I can get this there. Now, keep in mind, I will probably do a hook shot. I'll play off the right of my the left of my target here. And additionally, probably from this point, I'm trying to play the wind. So I'm trying to visualize kind of up here as kind of the landing zone. And I'm still going to go probably about 7 rings on top of this or so. Somewhere in the neighborhood of here. Full curl, full slice. Yup, that might be just a little bit under adjusted. Man, I can't believe it. So I feel like I probably went about 7 rings. Probably should have went 8. I didn't expect it to, I didn't expect that to happen. I'm very surprised by that. So it was just a little bit of an under adjustment. You guys should be able to get it up onto the green. If you want to check out my pro tutorial as to kind of how I did it in pro, it'll still give you a similar idea. But, one more ring on that, it would have been perfect anyway. As you can see, the extra mile has a lot of precision loss. There's 5 yards in a ring. So landing 5 yards more left really significantly changes the outcome of that shot. Nevertheless, we still have a very, very makeable shot here. So I just want to talk about this a little bit. I'm thinking somewhere around quarter club for my setup, more or less. So somewhere right around here. And again, as I mentioned, right around quarter club. So I'm thinking, here's half, here's quarter. So 0.3 rings or so, very, very small adjustment. And it'll essentially just come down to perfect ball here. Very, very small adjustment. So you can see with how much it offsets, very, very little. And just really comes down to perfect ball timing. Looks like I got it. There's a good chance this goes in. Oh, just too much on the, just too much. So it's very, very tough to be precise, on 0.3 rings, especially when they're that huge. So a Nirvana 1, for instance, it's very, very tough to make sure that you're not going too much. As you can see how little it's going to need to adjust. But that's something you can just work on, heading in towards your weekends, heading in towards your later rounds. It's just something you can kind of practice. And, I'm just trying to give you guys a, rough estimate. There's a good chance that you probably, if I got there on my first chance, there's a good chance the rest of the week I pull it off every time. So, there's a good chance you won't have to hit a shot like that anyway. But in the event that you do, there's at least a starting point for you guys. Good luck with that hole, and I will catch you guys on 9 momentarily.